Hello, Nyasha, I said with a crooked smile. Hello, Lucas, I haven't seen you in a long time. I wasn't even going to call you, but I've noticed you here several times before, she replied, her tone bold and familiar. Really? Well, I guess I have tunnel vision, I said with a chuckle, trying to keep things light. Usually, that only happens when I'm driving. But it's good to see you again. How long have you been in Jamaica now? Still acting like you come straight from Italy or wherever your family's from? Nyasha shot at me with that sharp edge in her voice. I gave her a raised eyebrow. It's been a while now, Nyasha, but I guess some things don't change, right? Jamaica's a big change, though. A lot to get used to. Nyasha snorted, clearly amused. I bet you still don't get all the jokes, huh? Don't worry, your time will come. I chuckled. I still listen to dancehall, though. I have a whole collection of cassettes. Some of the meanings fly over my head at times, but I love the beat. And the dancing? I try my best, you know. Nyasha burst out laughing. I can't picture you dancing, Lucas. Your rhythm must be all over the place. But you always were a good sport in school. Tried everything, even if you were way off beat. I gave her a teasing look. Hey, I've got the moves, just maybe not the finesse. She raised an eyebrow, clearly enjoying the moment. A man with no rhythm? I still can't believe it. But you always tried. You were the one who kept things interesting. I shrugged with a grin. I had to keep up somehow, right? I used to have a crush on you back in school, you know, Nyasha said, catching me off guard with the sudden shift in tone. At least, before I realized I dodged a bullet. You look all sorts of messed up now. How old are you now, 50? She gave me a once-over, raising an eyebrow. I can't believe I ever had a crush on you when we were in school. I definitely dodged a bullet. You look rough, seriously. And I hear you're married. How old is the unfortunate wife? She said it with a sharp edge, and even the cashier, who had been quietly scanning items, glanced at me with a mixture of pity and curiosity. I was taken aback but managed to give her my wife's age, unsure of how to respond. Nyasha paused for a moment, looking me over as if she was doing some mental calculations. Then she shook her head slowly. Bun, 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 she muttered, as though she had reached a conclusion. What do you mean? I asked, genuinely confused. She looked at me like I should have figured it out by now. It's simple, Lucas. She's much younger than you, and you look worn out. You're going to get bun through your nose, she said, the phrase hanging in the air. I raised an eyebrow. What's that supposed to mean? It means, your wife is gonna cheat on you, she said with certainty, as if it were already written in the stars. She'll get fed up and find someone else. That's what happens when the man looks tired and the woman is still young. I had to admit, Nyasha looked great. Back in school, she was a bit skinny, but now? She had filled out in all the right places. If I hadn't been so rattled, I might have asked for her number, just to reminisce about old times at school, of course. But seeing the anger in her tone, I decided to just grab a few items and leave quietly. As I walked towards the door, I couldn't help but notice that one of the items in my basket was a long Easter bun. How on earth am I supposed to get that through my nose? I wondered, the thought lingering as Nyasha swiped her platinum card with a confident flourish.